Welcome to the official Munzee podcast.
I'm Rob, also known as Coach V, your host and the president of Munzee.
And I'm Craig, also known as Sam. I started as an avid Munzee player, now proudly part of the team.
Each week, we'll delve into Munzee's mysteries, divulge some secrets, and inform players from around the world just what is coming your way.
So sit back and relax. Today, Rob, I can actually say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Munzee. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Munzee. 15 years.
It's finally the birthday month. Yeah, man. 15 years.
Did your mum say this morning as well, happy birthday, Robbie? Did she? No?
No. Neither. No, nobody.
Nobody knows if they're in the Munzee world. No, I know. 15 years,
Rob. Go
Rob.
online and read it. Yeah.
Exactly. We may. I haven't spoken to you about this as well. I had a little brain tick over, like you do sometimes. We may have to do like a little 15-year special sometime this month, whereby we talk about the previous 15 years and how much Munzee's changed. What do you think?
Oh, wow. That is an entire hour-plus long episode, I can tell you that much. You know who we would need to have in at that time?
Who?
Scott Foster.
Oh,
we would
absolutely.
need to have the man who was there from the beginning, who was away for a while, who has come back into the picture, and who is amazed every single day that Munzee, one, has turned 15, and didn't implode at some point in time from overload of ideas, or just the fact that what he built from the very beginning, he built all the servers and all the back end, just the fact that some of that code is still out there, generating gameplay, and he loves it. He loves watching what's happened. So he and I've been having quite a few conversations over the last 2 or 3 months about the good old days and some interesting decisions that I made in particular back 10-ish years ago, 10 12 years ago, and in interesting paths that we took that were non-QR code related, if you will, and location-based non-gaming types of things. Yeah. So anyway,
nice.
That would be interesting.
You heard it here first, and now I can actually hold Rob to it because he's even said it as well. So sometime this month, listen out, there will be a special come out, and it may be an hour-long podcast special as well. We will have special guests on as well. Scott may be one of them. We haven't even asked him yet, so he may be one of the special guests, along with some of the old-school players too, Rob. I think that'll be a nice thing to if you're an old-school player, reach out to me. Tell me what year, when you actually started playing Munzee, and we may have a chat, a 5-10 minute chat, and it's going to be separate chat, and then I can piece it all together in one podcast, Rob. We don't have to all be together at the same time.
I think, that would be interesting. Tim, Minnesota boy. He started playing before I did.
I was going to say that. Yeah, he was before you even. So he's BR before Rob. So there you go.
That's true.
All right, Rob, moving on, mate. I will say congratulations and thank you, sir. And speaking of Minnesota boy, he does thank you as well because, Rob, you finally made it to level 5 in our in our guild last week. I nearly said it. I got to the CL.
You're close.
I was close. You made it to level 5. Tell us how you made it to level 5, Rob, when really you said, boys, I'm not even going to make it past level 3 this month.
I know, I did. And then last week on the podcast, I actually started feeling like I could get out and do this. Yeah. It was a cruisy day and just had this okay, I'm in Florida. There's plenty of physical Munzees around me. I'm out right now. Just get it done. And so I thought, what's the fastest way that I can get this done? Went to a parking lot where there were plenty of cruisies, capped the cruisie. If it was a greenie underneath, magnetized that one. So got the cruisie, got the greenie, and then magnetized that. So that was another 4. So that was 6 caps per. And because they were greenies, I think 3 of them, once I finished the crates, gave me greenie crates.
As well.
So using crowbars. That took it down to 25.
Yeah.
I only ended up having to cap because I had 2 crates. I needed like 4 more.
Mm-hmm.
I only ended up having to cap, without like, look at how I did it. Another like, it was maybe 10 cruises total that I had to cap. I just had to sit there for a couple of minutes at each one. Mm-hmm. So anyway, people who get creative, we just have to think a little bit. And I did some thinking, and
nice job.
I got there.
Nice job.
Yeah.
And as thank you, Rob. But that's actually really good tips as well, Rob, as well. You didn't break any rules at all. You didn't give yourself any extra tools or any of that sort of stuff. You actually utilized the tools within the app itself to the best of what they're for. So, well done, sir. Well done. And the other thing is that there wasn't an issue with the cruises themselves for you in terms of the points level in the guild. It was the actual crates that you were having troubles with. So you had to open crates. So you had to focus upon how many physical QR codes can I cap in the shortest period of time, and how can I do that? Great work, buddy. Great thinking. Well done, sir. See, the president still can think about how to play this game sometimes. So well done.
It's true. And then what's really crazy is then Monday, 2 days ago, Mondays are crazy for me. I forgot to cap or deploy. So yesterday I had to use a mulligan, which is like, come on, are you serious, man? So I just didn't think about it. I'd flown back to Texas and I just lost my mind.
You're averaging 1 mulligan every 6 weeks, sir.
I am.
Yeah.
They still work. I'm just testing. I'm just testing.
Testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2. Anyway, Rob, the last week, the events themselves in USA, we had Michigan and Texas, and the one in West Virginia as well got a good turnout. And around the world, mate, we had...
Around the world, we had Holland, Netherlands, Hungary, and Victoria, Australia. Hey, before we go on, though, that event in West Virginia... was that Coexist event. And last week I'd talked about Munzee Prof was there. We'd talked about the personals and the Nexus personal. I was losing my mind as I was talking. And on the scene, on the ground report from Father of Grace, got a message from him saying, hey, it worked perfectly. He was able to cap that one. And got all of Frank's, no number, for us to throw out there, but it's a lot. And then that way he could go and cap all the rest of the cards and the physicals instead of spending, let's go with a lot of minutes sitting there capping all those. So good to know that is still working as intended, so that people can move on, play the game, interact.
And just quickly on that too, Rob, it's not just the player who's getting the points themselves and also the time back from capping the Nexus. It's also the owner. Like Frank would have been loving it too, because Frank gets the points then, the regenerative points that from one cap. He gets all of them being capped at the same time too. So Munzee Prof would love that as well. So the Nexus is for the people, whether you be the owner or the player. So well done. Nice job.
True.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Leaderboards over the weekend, Robin. You can see it here on Friday. We had in first place with 484,000 points was Jersey Boy. In second place, Ron S.A. with 384,000 points. And in third place with 192,000 points, Lesh Family. Well done. Well done. And Saturday, mate, we had...
Saturday, we had Ron S.A. with 789,000 points. Vadotech, 471,000, and Kevin with 349,000. I think it's a great thing that Kevin, who we know, has changed his name from what it previously was to
it was what
Kevin.
Was it previously? It was numbers and everything.
K.
previously.
Wilhelm.
K. Wilhelm was 007. That's right. K. Wilhelm 007 is now just Kevin. I love it. Well done. Well done to Kevin. On Sunday, we had in first place again, Jersey Boy. What? 2 first places in a row on the same weekend, 184,000 points. Cole Cracker 7 with 177,000 points. And Joe Bock, 159,000 points. Well done. Now, the current events this weekend, Rob, 2 in Arizona, 3 in Iowa. That's right, the 3 in Iowa. They're the ones where you can get the pulled pork from as well, from Monroe's up there in Iowa, in Indiana and Florida, Robin. Around the world, mate?
around the world. We have one in Turkey. All right. Some people on holiday playing, hosting an event there.
Yep.
We got 2 in the UK. We have Netherlands, Finland, and Denmark. And all of the birthday events are, in fact, highlighted properly on the calendar right now.
Oh,
That did just go live.
Okay.
It was waiting to be fully coded, so we do have the pink highlights for the monthly events.
Yep.
We have the blue highlights for the birthday events, and if it's a birthday and monthly, then it is purple.
Purple.
Okay.
So
it's out there.
Definitely get to the purple ones because they give you both at the same time for the one. 2-for-1 deal. 2-for-1 deal. We all love a 2-for-1 deal. Rob, the big events coming up, as I said before, the 4th of July, Des Moines, Iowa, Monroe's, 3 events. Nice special day for the good old US of A and pulled pork lunch. That would get me there more than Munzee, I'll tell you that now, is a pulled pork lunch. But anyway, July 10, 11, 12, we don't have just the Netherlands now. No, July 10, 11, 12, we have the Western New York Munzee Marathon. Saturday's events at Chestnut Ridge Park in Orchard Park will also include a side trip down to the Eternal Flame Falls. Rob.
Oh,
wow. I almost said upstate New York, but it's when I say it's not upstate, it's Western New York. Remember I got in trouble last year because I said upstate New York. It's north. It's north of New York City. But it's in the western part.
But it's west.
It's west, so near the Buffalo sort of area. Have you ever been to the Eternal Flame Falls, Rob?
I have not.
Oh, it's good.
I'm not. No.
It's
cool.
It's beautiful. It's got a great walk there. Myself and Joshua, the geocaching vlogger, we've both done it separately, and we've both put out Munzees there as well in the parking lot because you've got to park and then walk down and around. And basically, what it's a natural gas hole basically under a waterfall, under a very small waterfall, but it's a natural gas hole, and it's always lit. It's an eternal flame. It's always lit. If it has gone out for any reason, you can take a lighter and just get and it relights itself, so you can. But anyway,
that seems dangerous. I wouldn't recommend that, even if other people say that's cool. Just be careful. Official word of our podcast.
Well, I will say Stinger will be there with you as well, and she's an advocate for the Eternal Flame, so she knows exactly what to do, how to do things. So Stinger, you're listening, well done, and enjoy that event, July 10, 11, and 12. Next up in Ohio, we have July 23 and 24, Munzee at Midwest Geobash. September 18 to 20, Munzee Mania in Minnesota. November 6, 7, 8, Munzee Mirage in Las Vegas. 5 events, 3 days. January 14, 15, 16, 17, that's right, 4 days, 5 events in Florida for Munzee Mecca. And the February 5th event now is coexisting in Yuma, Arizona with a geocaching mega event. So there you go. They're the big events. Rob, we've got to move on. We've got to move quick too because we've got lots happening. First and foremost, this week, Rob, we had, not this week, this month, we're having a birthday sale.
Yeah, we are. Mari is for the people. That's a reminder. From right now, as you're listening, it kicked off July 1st at midnight as we entered birthday month. We do love to have birthday sales. We like to celebrate with players. We like to thank players for sticking around for all the years, all the months, all the weeks, all the days, however many you've been with us. So we've got a 15% sale. And that's for the 15 years. However, this year we've added in if you put at least 15 items in a single order, then you're going to save 20%.
Oh,
so sort of a little accumulation bonus. I don't know what we call it. A stock up and save. So you don't have to have all 15 of those items for yourself. Remember that you could have an order that has multiple players involved on that order. I mean, and I don't mean paying, I mean one person paying, but I could put in an order and I could have 5 things for Coach V, I could have 5 things for C. Michelle, I could have 5 things for Geocaching Vlogger. I could do something like that.
And Minnesota Boy misses out.
I mean, hey, I just pulled names from my hat. That's how it went.
Know.
Sorry about that.
I was waiting for it.
I know. I was trying to decide which of those guys to throw in as number 3. I should have excluded you, actually.
Yeah,
but we've got. I should have done the Brothers Gravity Bear and Minnesota Boy instead of you and Josh. Yeah. Anyway, you can do that, and it does the same thing. Like as long as you put the username name and you spell it properly, then it delivers those to other people. So you don't have to put in different orders within your same household. You can, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
Anyway, the collection is quite large as far as the things that we're offering this year. Okay. And it's got quite a few of the player favorites in there. It does have Zeds, magnets, vacs. That's the virtual auto capture. It's become quite popular. We've done a lot of work on that. I'm doing a little side exposition here real quick. We've done a lot of work on the vacs. We've also put together a little reminder that pops up because the vac only works if you have the your location tracking set to always. If it's not set to always, it's not going to track and get all the vacs. We've figured out that's why some people were having issues.
Why?
Yeah, that's fixed.
Yeah.
We've also got flats, evos, mysteries. There's quite a few other things. What everyone will notice is that we do not have the premium membership in there. You should not wait. We will not be putting the premium membership on discount for this month, so don't ask.
Yeah.
Just going to say it up front. It's already only $30. It's been $30 for 15 years. We're not going to be discounting it this year. We're not also going to be driving the price up this year, as many other companies are doing as prices go up. We are not. Just saying. No digs, just saying. So anyway, don't wait for that. And also, blasts are clearly not in here. Blasts already have a big discount if you're purchasing in higher quantities, and they're in the in-app store, so you can purchase those with Zeds, which is why we have Zeds discounted instead.
So you purchase the Zeds discount, and then you can go in-app and purchase the blast from there.
There's usually reasons behind our madness. There it is. I'm just spelling it out for everybody.
Nice.
If there are things that you think, hey, but what about this? You've got this, but not this. Be nice. Send us a message. Hey,
that's right.
We're for the people.
Exactly.
But all of us are.
We are. Mari's got good hair, though, so we'll say that. A new thing's been released as well, Rob. Brand new is a new POI has been released, and this has been collected up. People love this new POI I've seen as well, and it's for murals. Now, we're talking murals. We're talking, like billboard-sized murals or whatever else on sides of buildings in different towns. You can even have a mural if it's an artistic version of the town name, for instance, as you go into the town, those sort of things as well. But Rob, because I'm actually on the team for approving some of these murals, so people now are going to go, it's you, Craig, it's you.
It is.
It is. It absolutely is. Can't blame me. Remember though, we need to see a link for a website, Google Maps, somewhere where we can actually see the mural itself. Don't just chuck it in there and say, trust me, there's one here. It won't work. It won't get approved. So to get your mural approved ASAP, make sure you give us a link in the description. I will say, Rob, too, it's really nice when you do change the name to the name of the mural, not just quick deploy by ABC123. It's got to be
those are the ones that I reject. Just so you know, I go into the list. I click on the ones who just still say quick deploy, and I write the decline reason as please update the name. We as an approval team should not be writing the name in for you. Come on, please.
No. Sometimes I will write it, but I will say this. I will say, unless
I used to be nice like that too. Yeah.
If it doesn't say quick deploy by ABC123, if it does say the name of the mural or whatever else, but there's some other issue there, then we don't know. I can't see, or Rob possibly can because there's a trick to it, but I can't see who actually is the attempted deployer of it. So there's no personal, vendettas or grievances against anyone at all because as a reviewer, I can't see who it is putting it out. So makes no difference.
That's why we did it that way.
Yeah,
I can, and we could. Yeah, but we choose not to use a separate tool because that's a huge waste of time. Yeah, so we're not going to do that. So
there you go. So make sure attach a link. Just attach the link for the website or the Google Maps as well. Meanwhile, Rob, the Gauntlet Games requirements come out, and it was all quiet on the Western Front, which is great because that means it's good. People are happy with it as well. So, but in saying that, there's always one or two people, and I saw one person already. They sent me a private message. That's all right.
That's fine. That's fine.
If
you did the base, I went in. I applied a and
Sprinkling.
this, and this,
Sprinkling.
and this.
Exactly.
Just a couple of things that obviously I didn't go over the top, and you had already started at a nice base layer. So, hey, why not? I also thought it was good. It was the kind of requirements that even I can put in, the right amount of effort and make it happen.
You heard it here first. Rob had just said that he's going to complete up to level 6 with Minnesota Boy and myself for this month. You heard it here first, people.
I'm at minimum of level 3.
Oh, yeah, so you said level 6. I heard level 6, but anyway, I'll go back and listen.
Right.
But no, Gauntlet Games, if you think you can't actually get a certain requirement, etc. as well, remember the bonus events this month, Rob. There's so many of them, and that's what we look at when we do the requirements. We look at the bonus events, we look at what's coming up. Now as well, we're putting the bonus events out there nice and early for people to see and actually accommodate their own schedules with for the next month. But speaking of bonus days for this month, Rob, bonus for this week, first and foremost, from Friday, from as you hear this live, it's Self-Go Live, Friday the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, we have double points for everyone. That's right, everyone on greenies, cards, flats, nature evos, and mystery. Now, you may see as well in the Gauntlet Games requirements that for 2 days of play, in other words, the Saturday the 4th, if you complete the requirements for level 1, you do get a nature evo to deploy.
What?
So you get double points on that. But more importantly, Rob, if you're a mailbox holder for that weekend, you get triple points. Not just double, but triple points too. So
wow,
there you go. So that's this weekend. Don't forget though, before next episode, we have Mech Monday on Monday the 6th. We have Triple Tuesday again for the cards on Tuesdays, and is that 4 times for mailbox owners?
Remember, mailbox owners quadruple Tuesday. Wow. 4, my goodness.
And then on Thursday next week as well, Rob, we have Throwback Thursday with the Evos. So and look at that. So you got a Nature Evo, and then you get Throwback Thursday to do the Evo resets and Rob, like there's lots of gameplay can happen here.
It's absolutely huge. This weekend, don't forget, we've also got the Kraken Cubimals event that is happening the 3rd through the 5th. So you get the double up on those. Yeah, it's at the bottom. So the graphic is out there. It's on the blog. All of this information is in the What's New section of the app. If you're not sure what Nature Evos are, you can go to the munzee.com/types section of the website. You can also look in the Munz decks in order to see, which ones are the nature ones, so that you can get all of these points. That mailbox is so important for this month. If you're looking for big points, the mailbox is the way to do it. The mailbox is super valuable in terms of your return on investment. It's is big.
It's insane.
Oh, it's so big. So that mailbox is still available for the entire month. Well, that's not true. You won't be able to buy it for the entire month. You will be able to buy it for a bit more time. But just get that. It's available online. If you would like to have the mailbox, be sure that you move it along with you. If you're going to be mobile during the month, do not undeploy it, blah, blah, blah. Here are all the rules. We talked about it last week. Don't forget. But the mailbox is important for getting lots and lots and lots of points.
I'll just say with the mailbox, Rob, you've got 15 days out of 31 with triple points instead of double points. And then you've got another 4 days of quadruple points instead of triple points. So, yeah, it is well worth it, the mailbox themselves. Get it and get it ASAP. Meanwhile, Rob, the Munzee Monthly Moments for June and July. Congratulations to the finalists and the winner as well. We record Wednesday morning, so I don't know who the winner is just yet. But also, Rob, for the Munzee Monthly Moments for July, it is sky-related in regards to aircraft or anything about the sky. Could be clouds, could be anything. You name it. The more out of the box, the better I like it. The better we like it. We all like it as well. So sky-related aircraft. Something about sky drift, maybe, like
I was gonna say, what if you were in a place and you happened to see a hot air balloon drifting by? Wouldn't that be interesting? Skydrift. Check out Skydrift. Explore the world. Sponsored of the Munzee podcast. Well, I mean, officially, we could claim that because it's our app. So,
that's right. Sure. That's right. Have a look at that anyway in July. Sky related. Always as well, Rob. We're going to move on. Always check the Redeem store. There's brand new cards in the Redeem store. These cards relate to June and July. So we've got rid of the May ones and they're now in June and July. And don't forget, if you haven't actually purchased the card previously, you will not see it in the Redeem store. So why I say that for, Rob, is how we do cards, monthly or whatever else as well. When they come out, the cards are cheap. Grab the cards, grab the pack of cards, and therefore the next year you'll have them in the Redeem store when you require them too. See, so that's how that works. See?
15 packs of these cards in a single order, and you save 20%.
Oh,
so
look at you!
Instead of these packs being this month $1 each for 3 or 4 cards, they're going to be 80 cents each. Like this month, if you buy at least 15 in a single order. So combine them with various other things like. Cam, I'm full of tips today. What can I say? And they're money-saving tips. Money-saving tips? Really? Tips. From me?
I know, right? I know. Moving on, Rob, as well, we've got the Munzee pack for July has been released, a brand new pack rat, the Daredevil pack rat. Rob, this reminds me of Evel Knievel.
Oh,
remember Evel Knievel?
Every month they're cool. They always have been. We're not going to lie on that. However, this one...
Or is it Eagle Knievel?
Oh, well, see, there's a little tease on what's coming next, right? So we've got a Stars and Stripes theme for July as far as the 2 new bouncer designs. And that's because not only is it Munzee's 15th birthday, so there's a little U.S.-centric type of deal, but it's also the 250th birthday of that formation of colonies from, the good old England. The U.S. of A. is 250 years old this month, and so we got a Stars and Stripes, Daredevil pack rat, and then the July Gargoyle has been announced as well, and that one is USA inspired, and it is the Eagle, the Gargoyle. So it's an eagle. The Eagle. Yes, the eagle is out there. So, so for those who read the email about the July one, and you're thinking, why is this so, Stars and Stripes and USA and all that? Don't forget the gargoyles. Like before you get your panties in a wad, like the gargoyles have been themed by country. We've talked about Australia
and New Zealand as well. Little New Zealand got a Kiwi, so that's you got to be proud of that. So.
This year they've been country inspired. This happens to be the July one. We happen to be American. We also happen to be loud. What are you going to say? What are you going to do? It's what we do.
The number 1 country in the world.
From the inside, looking out, that's it. But however, being in the UK often and living there, I see looking in, just how loud it really is. Yeah. So I get it. The rest of the world, I understand what you think.
Yeah, exactly. And I will say, I used to be one on the outside looking in, and I used to go, Americans beat their chest the whole time, whatever else as well. But after living here now for 3.5, 4 years, Rob, I will say that it is true what they say, and they say it as they used to say it as a bad thing in Australia, but I don't see it as a bad thing anymore, and that is that America is the most patriotic country in the world. Absolutely is. We don't have in Australia. We don't have Australian flags on every second house, for instance. You don't have British flags on every second house. It's just not a thing. America here, you do. But that's not a bad thing, Rob. I will say that. So without getting into anything else, I'll just say that, America, every country has its own place and it has its own piece of the world. So well done. And yes, after this, there's another 5 more countries having gargoyles to come out too. So looking forward to that.
That's true.
Rob, moving on to the Munzee question of the week. This one's from an anonymous player. And the question is this: is it an unspoken rule to not cap other people's skylands?
Oh, interesting one. No, there is no unspoken rule to not capture others' Skylands. There are some people who feel very possessive about their Munzees, in particular the ones that are destination related or that are bouncer, destinations, landing pads, we call them. It's very, very clear in the rules that all Munzees must be public for anyone to cap, and also clear in the rules is no one owns a Munzee to the point of no one else can cap it. Like it's one for all. So the Munzee is out there. Anyone's allowed to cap it. So that this relates to Skylands. Skylands being virtual, it's very easy to go and do that. I have players that come through my area, like home in England, that will not cap. They cap everything around Skylands and everything else, and I'm always like, don't do that. Like, cap the Skyland. Yeah. It's not mine. It has my name on it. I'm the one who put it out there. I didn't put it out there just for me. So I think that a lot of people play by some sort of courtesy rule, just so that the bouncers can be collected by the owner first. But that's nice. No, it's not necessary. No. From me to all of you, it isn't necessary. And if people get rah about it, then be nice back to them, and if they're not nice back to you, then let us know, because we will swing a nice stick at them and ask them to share that with other people. And we're not going to transfer this into tree houses too, but they count as well. Yes. So exactly. Everything is public, everything is available for every player to capture.
Rob, how is this for a tip, right? I'm driving along and I'm driving past your place or whatever, and there's a Skyland right there, and there's 3 bounces on that Skyland. If I was to, and it's just we're talking about a plain Skyland, not premium, just a plain Skyland. If I magnetize that Skyland before I cap it, therefore it goes up to 6. I cap the 6. There's another 3 that comes back because it goes up to 6 for a magnet or up to 7 for premium. But in the case of non-premiums, it goes up to 6. So if it's already got 3 on it, I cap the 6. 3 more will come on the back end, so it just replenishes too. So if you are worried, if you are one of those players that worries about, I don't want to cap other people's Skylands because they want to get their bounces, that sort of thing too, then why not magnetize it? If it worries you that much, if you magnetize it, then you can cap it with the biggest amount on it you can, and it will replenish but it only replenishes those ones that was already on there.
It replenishes back up to that point. Yeah. And you also get a bonus for capping things that have been magnetized.
That's right.
Bonus points for that.
50 bonus points per magnetized.
I might say that was an excellent tip and possibly one of the best tips that we've heard in a while. I mean, it's magnet usage, so I'm a fan of that. But anyway, well, that makes sense.
Exactly. Well, guess what, Rob? That there was the Munzee tip of the week. So this ends another official Munzee podcast.
So well played. Thanks, everyone, for joining us on this 15-year Munzee adventure.
The start of the 15 years, Rob, for this month as well. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, review. And if you don't subscribe, you won't get the update for when we do a very special podcast this month as well, where we will talk to other players, we'll talk to other people, and go from there. So don't forget, subscribe, rate, review, favorite podcasting app. Join us again next week for another official Munzee podcast.
And remember, Munzee is more than a game. It's a worldwide community of mobile game players.
Keep scanning, keep discovering, keep that Munzee spirit alive. 1, 2, 3. Happy
birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Hey, 15 years. Munzee on.